Hey Spatians, this is Prism. Wanted to come to you today to talk about this incredible announcement from Spatial. And here it is. We're going to be moving differently this year. And we have this new avatar navigation system on Spatial, which allows us to jump and sprint and take selfies on mobile. We can also have the joystick mode in landscape when you're on mobile. So you can still jump and run as well on mobile. And then you can also get moving on VR. So this is going to bring some amazing immersive platform or environments in this coming year. And I'm so excited about it. We can also see that our avatar can actually start interacting with different objects within the space. So the first thing I noticed very subtly is I noticed that my avatar is starting to look wherever my mouse is pointing. So I'm going to put my mouse way up to the top of the screen, and he's going to start looking over there. He's also, if I go down, he's also looking over there, which is really cool. All right, here we go. So, and that one. All right, so let's go and run around this space and see how it works, and also this new jump mode, right? So the first thing is we can start. Let me look up, and we're gonna jump. So we're gonna hit the space bar. So you should be yeah. So in the bottom left of my screen, you should be able to see all the times I hit the key. So you can see I'm hitting the space bar, which is that like bracket, and it's got a really cool jump now, almost like Spider-Man like jump. That's so cool. All right, and now to run around the space, we can use our arrow keys on the keyboard if you have arrow keys. So like if I'm pushing the up key, but I'm kind of going in slow motion. So you're kind of holding down and you're moving around the space, moving to the left. Okay, so let's start zooming. So I'm gonna hit the shift key and go forward. So now I can start running around the space. Isn't that cool? So if you really want to get to somebody fast, you can run right now. It will block on the walls, but you hold the tab key down. I'm sorry, shift key, not the tab, the shift key, and you start using the arrow keys. You can also move around the space using the W key or the D key. So if you don't have arrow keys on your keyboard, you can move backwards using the S, forward with W, to the left with A, and to the right with D. So those keys are all working perfectly fine. All right, so that's the jumping around, right? Okay, so we can also uh, start dancing and jumping at the same time. So if you have a dance move set up on your keyboard, you can now hit the space bar while you're doing that, and it doesn't switch to a jump. It's subtle, but you can start doing mixing moves and jumping at the same time. So you could give like almost a high five up in the air. There's some pretty cool ideas that you can do there. All right, so that's our dancing, jumping. Oh, we can also do emojis at the same time. So I'm going to use using my 4 key, which is going to do the disco ball, and then I can also jump as well. So I can jump into the disco ball. All right. All right. So I also noticed something that wasn't really announced was in the dance move all in all. Let's see. It's called. So if we go to the happy icon and we go over to the. Oops, not the hotkeys. Sorry. Go back here. Let's go back and hit the all reactions. So if we go to the all out non-stop mode, which is if you use spatial for 6 days, you'll be able to unlock all these moves. But they made some enhancements to this move. So at the very end, right here, it does kind of a back step, which it wasn't doing that before. So I just noticed that and wanted to share that with you. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the 2 features that I noticed on mobile. All right, so the first one is we're going to see how to take a selfie on mobile. So here we go. So I'm on my mobile device, And before I couldn't swipe, like kind of I'm swiping behind to spin the environment around. And now you can do that. So it's very easily, you can pick a spot in the environment next to you and just swipe it so it moves the avatar. So I'll do it one more time just in case you didn't see it. So I'm using, you kind of see the dot on the screen where my finger was tapping, and you can then zoom in using pinch. So very nice, and you get a nice spot, nice shot there. All right. And then the next thing on mobile was the ability to use this new joystick mode. So I have the joystick here, or I had a phone, I recorded this where I tilted it on in landscape mode, and now you can see you can run around this space using this virtual joystick on the left, and you can jump with the button on the right. All right, so next we can then see also the platforms. When you went into a space and you saw this platform before. When you were on VR, the platform itself, you wouldn't be able to write it. So now you can actually do that. So I have this purple platform. I'm going to go ahead and jump on top of it, and I took a ride down, and I'm going back up it. So you can see that it is now possible to go up and down while you're in VR as well. So I hope you like this video. Quick update on all the spatial features. I'm going to go just pull them up one more time so we can see them all, and we'll just go through it really fast. So we went through the jump, sprint features on all platforms. The selfie mode, which I thought was the best, was it works on mobile now. It was working on web. And then joystick mode on mobile landscape. We'll see what you can do on that. You can now see a whole bunch of new mobile games, mobile environments, and then you have the moving platforms that work on every platform. That was so amazing. Thank you so much, Spatial. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I would appreciate if you shared it and tell me what you learned. Put it in the comments. What feature did you like the most? Thank you so much, and have a great day.